Hello everybody, it's Professor Hooney back again with another video, and today I have the Diemos Destruction. Now, I have a class setup for the Diemos. This is going to be one of my very first class setup videos, and I'm going to probably make more because I have some beast class setups that I really need to share with you guys. Now, when I say it's a beast class setup, I didn't have an off game with it at all. It was just a monster every game on most of the maps, because you know, some maps are just longer than others and it's pretty tough, but the Diemos can handle it. It doesn't matter. The Diemos is just a beast in any range. Now understand that I had plenty of games. I had at least 30-40 games with the Diemos, and I just recently unlocked it, but I mean I've been using it non-stop and I'm loving it. This class setup will win almost anywhere and guarantee you your streaks, almost award in every game. That's up to your skill set. If you're good enough to get an award in every game, you're probably still gonna be able to get an award in every game again, you know? The gameplay that you're watching, I didn't do that great, but I didn't do bad either. The kills are kind of campy, to be honest with you, and it was just tough to get any streaks going. You know, I'm aggressive. I love being aggressive, so if you're gonna camp on me, it's probably the best option, because I'm not gonna stop trying to come after you. But I do try to play a little bit smart, especially when I'm getting close to my streaks, so that's what I try to do at least. But without further ado, let's get into the class setup. So first off, I have the Diemos with the slime camo. The slime camo matters, or the pulse. You use either one. It just looks awesome when you kill somebody with it. Those have nothing to do with the gun. It just, you know, the cosmetics. But put long barrel in it because the karma has a very bad range and you kind of want to extend that. Most people will put long barrel and silencer, but it works and all, but it's not strong. Like when you put the silencer on there and the long barrel, you're not like negating the fact that there's no silencer on there. You're still -5 on that silencer. So you might as well just put a long barrel or a silencer. You have to pick your poison, you know what I mean? So after you put the long barrel on there, make sure you have quick draw. That's a must in any class. And then after that, all you need is extended mags and then ELO. That's literally it. The gun's accuracy is by far the best in the class out of all the assault rifles, including the trencher. Much better than the trencher with a higher fire rate. The gun basically turns into a laser after that first kill. That's when that berserker perks comes in, and it melts people left and it really does melt people. I haven't done a test on it or anything, but when you shoot somebody and you're at least half health, like after that gunfight, if somebody pops in and starts a gunfight with you, their first bullet will be your 4. Like that's exactly how fast that fire rate is after the berserker perk kicks in. And it only kicks in for like a second, 2 seconds at most, and then after that it's gone. Now understand you will run out of ammo, so I do run Snaptic with rewind so I can just get the ammo back, but you can run Merc with Man at Arms and it gives you full ammo off the rip. You probably won't run out of all of it. Now this gun really shines in close range, and when teams are bunching up, it really makes it much more worth it to use. I actually won a 2v5 with this gun. That's how OP it is. It was just me and some other guy, and he wasn't doing the best, but it's just that the Diemos was just murdering everybody. I would kill one person and then the next person would get melted, and then because he got melted, the berserker perk would still keep on going and then melt the other guy. Like there was just no shortage of melts. Guys, make sure you do use this class setup accordingly. For my perks, I do use Ghost because the karma has this little it has 2 magazines, and after you get done with the first one, you get to reload, and the reload is a little bit fast, but if you get done with both magazines, they have to reload both of them. So just think about that for a minute. It's not that bad. It reloads relatively quickly for a submachine gun, so you should be fine on that note. You don't really need dexterity for this gun, you know, to switch over to the other one, because we never use a secondary. And then for your second perk, you can go hardline or no second perk at all, hardline or scavenger. That's really it. Those are only second perks that I would recommend you use, unless you're going for a challenge with momentum or something. I don't know. Just don't use any other perk other than hardline and scavenger for the karma. And then for your last perk, I believe dead silence is a must, because I'm a headphone user, and I'm telling you, if you don't use headphones, all I hear is the biggest and loudest footsteps in the whole wide world, and you could be on the other side of the wall I will still hear you. It's ridiculous. My teammates sound like Godzilla when I'm just running next to them. And it's a lot advantageous because people can't hear you and you can't really hear yourself, and because you can't hear yourself, you're more prone to hearing somebody else. So it's a plus. It's a plus. It's a good plus. And I put tactical. I got my tactical is a stun grenade. I don't know, jammer grenade. That's what they call it. The jammer grenade is actually very strong in my opinion. One of the probably the best tacticals in the game. That's how I feel, because when people call in vultures, you have to win the gunfight against them and the vulture. But if you just throw it. You just gotta throw your jammer grenade anywhere close to where that vulture is and it's gone, and then you just melt the person who got the vulture and be like, what now, punk? Gotcha. So that's a strong tactical in my opinion because of that very fact. Now after that, you guys of course can mix and match and do what you want to do, because my playstyle is a lot different from somebody else's playstyle. That playstyle I just gave you was a run and gunner, because I'll be on the map a lot. People are going to be coming to me and I'll be ready to shoot them. But some people like to play a more stealthy game, so you can put that little silencer on there. But I do recommend you put that long barrel still, even though that I don't feel like it's a good trade-off. If you put the silencer and the long barrel on there, at least you get some range, because it's just bad and the range is not that good, guys. I'm just trying to let you know. Now with that being said, you guys go try out the class setup for yourself, man. Check out if the Diemos is really a beast. I haven't unlocked the Phobos yet, so I don't know what that's like. So but I'm not working on it. I'm on Wraith right now and I just unlocked this really cool taunt. But I digress. You guys should go check out the Diemos. Tell me what you guys think about the class setup and comment below and let me know. Professor Hooney signing out.